No, man, I don't cuss. So I just want to say that.
Okay.
When you hear a word that sounds like a cuss word, I kind of like when I say shit. See, it's SHIDDD.
Okay.
It's SHIDDD.
Yeah.
Listen.
Let's not.
Let's start. See how 2026 is coming in.
First of the year.
Welcome to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I'm your brother John.
And this is Qiana.
Hey, and I'm the one and only Mr. Edmond.
And this program is being brought to you as part of the Edmond project of the Community Development and Training Center, aka See That?
See that.
Thank y'all for tuning in, helping us to redefine what's cool, because smart is
The new
Get it gangster.
baby.
If you don't know,
Now you know. Now you know.
well, she's sipping her tea.
And we gotta let you know that the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club is an independently produced program. The views, opinions, and statements expressed by the host, guests, or callers are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views, positions, or policies of Carafesta Radio, 99 Jams, its ownership, management, affiliates, sponsors, or partners.
That's us flexing our muscle in a intellectual way.
That's just keeping not getting sued.
Hey, that's us flexing our intellectual muscle. That's us letting you know we come to play hard.
Yes. Okay, that's what that is. We came to do it.
We come to play hard.
We come to do it.
views expresses of the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club.
And do not necessarily reflect the views of the station.
It does not reflect the views of the station.
I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Affiliates, ownership, sponsors, partners,
And
nobody.
I'm kind of switching the subject, right?
Well,
But we getting started.
Motivational money.
Yeah, we getting started. I ate some ice cream.
Okay.
And I got the sniffles and the coughs. Like, I haven't been having this, right? I got an allergy thing that I be having, you know what I'm saying, since growing up. I got and like y'all hear me coughing and sniffling right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm seeing the milk and the mucus coming out my body.
So that's
And I just ate the ice cream yesterday. About 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
The message this morning is ice cream make you sick.
Listen, Where's
I
all
asked
this?
him last night, too.
No, where's all this coming from? I haven't been doing this. I should, like I told you, I should have ate my
But you know, there's
caution.
something going around. It's the season. Like this.
No,
this
it's
the
really.
season
I will
for-
tell you, it is the season because I don't typically get sick.
Yeah.
I don't, but I was down.
You was man down.
I was man down, but I did. I was
You,
man.
you ate some ice cream or some cheese,
No, I did not.
some macaroni or
It
something.
was the macaroni.
It was the macaroni.
Mr. Not the Doctor.
I like that.
We need another.
I like that, Mr. Not the
we need
Doctor.
another-
I
we
like
need
that.
another-
I like that. Hey, I am
Not constitute medical advice.
Mr. Not the Doctor.
This does not constitute medical advice.
Yes.
Yes, I haven't went to school for medicine. I don't know what they talking about.
You know, your body.
Look, I don't know what they talking about.
But
I know what I'm talking about.
school and the medicine. people
See,
don't know
and
what
see, and what they'll tell you is not to listen to your body. And that's what I was just showing y'all today. I'm looking at what I ate and the products I ate, and I'm listening to my body. And my body's telling me something you ate is giving you something. Cause I ain't really been around nobody to catch nothing.
You just
I was 50 feet from them turkeys.
Got the cash log?
We was 50 feet
first
from
of all,
people.
I
I was all right. Okay. Dang, I was around people. God, man, I can't be going nowhere with Q. Because then when I come on the show and then
Somebody say I am the doctor.
ooh, and the refrigerator is my pharmacy. Stop playing with us, man. We ain't here to play with y'all,
Somebody was
man.
actually mad with you for saying that.
Listen, man, we ain't here to play with y'all, man. The refrigerator is my pharmacy, man. That's my QVS. What it is, CVS? Oh, my bad.
That's how.
Dang, see
So,
how I come out.
this is what I'm gonna say. Anybody who's upset with me, he just said QVS.
Yeah.
So with that being said, why would you be upset with him saying that the refrigerator is his?
It's just yes.
Right.
Oh.
I mean, you really have to take it.
You have to check your sanity. When you worrying about me, you have to worry about yourself. You got to check your sanity.
That's all. Listen, he said it. I didn't. I did. So, but there is something. I will tell you that there is something going around.
Yeah, it
There
is.
is a bug. So,
And it's hard.
It really is. I'm thinking the same thing. I should have re-put on the mask. I was gonna say, like, bring your mask back out if you need to. I got
No,
standard.
people gonna be mad. That people are going. If you start bringing masks back out, people are gonna be triggered.
Just do you.
Yeah,
Oh.
they triggered anyway. Ain't they?
I know people.
I'm worried about mine.
I told somebody that I told somebody I raced it.
Responsible for your trigger.
I raced it, dog. I said that,
I'm responsible for my health and my
bro. I said that on that post, dog.
Yeah, you
I
can't be. At the end of the day, you don't want to be homesick,
Yeah.
right?
Where you
And
want to be sick at?
you don't want to be sick.
I mean, yeah, you're right. If you do not be sick,
What are you talking about?
Please, please, Brother John. Brother John.
I'm sorry.
It
warmed up.
No,
You already.
No, but what it don't.
It's already.
No, but what I'm saying is,
You gotta grab it.
Whoa.
I need
Listen, hold
somebody
on.
to help
This
pull
is
him down.
crazy.
Oh, look, I'm on the tail.
No, this is crazy, dog.
Oh my gosh! Good morning, everybody.
Welcome, everybody.
Good morning.
Happy New
So
Year.
this is a happy New Year. Y'all
Happy
see how
Kwanzaa. Happy
You-
CIA Day.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm just joking. Okay, I'm joking. Okay, thank
Come on back. Come on.
Oh, now he going too far.
Yeah, he really.
Nah,
I'm
he
trying
going.
to give him a little
Okay,
grace.
okay.
I'm trying to give him grace. You went too far.
Okay.
Alright. So, let's start with how your New Year's like. Cause we took off Friday.
We took so actually after Wednesday, New Year's
The last
Eve,
day of the year.
I actually did a little stuff, and then I was asleep. Like I really didn't feel well,
Okay.
and then so
So
that
was Thursday.
that was
Thursday and
Wednesday night
Okay.
because I ended up being by New Year's
Yeah.
12 o'clock. I was asleep.
Okay.
Thursday I was in the bed all day.
Mm.
Friday
One, yeah.
I was in the bed all day.
Okay.
Saturday, I was in the bed. I got up just to go to the cash mob, and I got some ginger shots. I got some
perfect.
I bought a whole thing of ginger for the ginger shots.
Give me a shot.
Shout out to the cash mob, man. Black Money Movement. From what I heard, it was a sold out event, man.
Yeah.
You have to take them back inside the building.
Listen, this is what I like about it, right? And maybe on the break we can show it. This is like community development in our hands.
Yeah.
And it's a lot going on in the city. It's a lot of development. It's a lot of investment that usually misses us. There's a lot of grants. There's a lot of opportunities that usually miss the community, right? We don't have our paperwork right. I was talking to somebody last night and they were saying they don't have their paperwork right. And I said, now that says the person who writes the paper, right? I told them. It was a hard conversation and I hope I wasn't disrespectful, but we don't get the grants because we don't have the right credentials, right? And this is the type of grant where your credentials are valid, right? There is no application, right? All you have to do is serve the community and we'll come to your business and we'll have the community come to your business. Big shots out to Peanut.
They want to do a cash mob because they were saying that they needed to do some other back end.
I think I was talking about a grant that was being given to a community group from the city.
Okay.
And I was saying the city is saying they wish they could do it, but you don't qualify. And I said, says the person who writes the qualification. Yeah. This is a meeting we can have. What are you talking about? Why are you acting like you're handcuffed to a policy that can change in a meeting? So and since they
got a question about this. Oh, okay, I understand.
Since they won't change the policy in the meeting, we change the policy in the community, and we're doing business with ourselves now.
I like that, but I'm not gonna promote people not having their stuff together. So listen, because not having, and this is like not having, your license to operate in St. Pete. This is it. I mean, I know it's some fundamentals that you need to do, and so we want to operate, but if we want to excel to do this generational wealth and all, we do need to make sure business is handled properly. And I mean, I'm not saying that people don't have a struggle to get there. So what I'm saying is help them get there. So
I'm going to repeat what I said one more time, right? For everybody. I said the city said they wish they could give this group the grant. But they didn't meet the qualifications. Okay. And I said, says the person who writes the qualifications.
That's not what you said.
I don't have another way to say it.
But that's not what you said originally.
The person who says raise the bar says you're not reaching the bar as they're the one controlling the bar.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Because if you really wanted me to have it, guess what you can do? Yeah. You can lower the bar. But guess what? You don't really want me to have it. Okay. You really want an excuse to tell me no. Okay. And guess what you use? Guess what you use to tell me no? The rules and regulations. Okay. See, you hit me with the rules and regulations, but you don't tell me about the times you don't hit people with the rules and regulations. Like the Rays, they ain't getting hit with the rules and regulations. No. Okay, they didn't have to qualify for a CRA grant to get $1 billion. No, but I have to qualify for a CRA grant.
Okay, so we're talking about
to get a $20 grant, a $30,000 grant.
No, we're talking about two different things. Totally
I know. That's why I was trying. That's why I said I rewind.
No.
Because I wanted to show.
Hey, caller, no. Caller, introduce yourself.
Grand Rising. This is Coach D. I have two things to give you. One, my mother is a grant writer. My mother is a grant writer, so you have to qualify for certain grants, and you have to have a consortium of people in your circle so that you can have somebody who can qualify for the grant. The second thing is my mother lives in Atlanta, and she is immune compromised. So therefore, she was asked not to come to the hospital and to wear her mask. Okay? So there is flu and this and that and I don't know what. So do not discourage people from wearing their mask because they're going to trigger somebody else. If they're immune compromised, they're going to get sick.
Right.
You know, so let everybody follow their path.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Coach D.
I love you guys. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Man,
no.
For the new year.
So
I guess
that's good. That's good. Good facilitation.
The takeaway is this: don't tell me you wish you could give it to me when you control the things that it takes for me to get it.
That's all.
Just tell me I can't.
That's
get
all.
It.
And I ain't saying we don't have to be qualified. No, but yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Don't play with me. Don't play in my face.
Thank you.
Oh, I wish I could do it.
Thank you.
Don't say that.
When you're the one who,
because if you really wished you could do it, you could do it.
And see,
because you make the rules, you control the bar. But so if the bar is the bar, you say, I'm sorry, you don't cross the bar. But don't add that other piece about I wish you could. Because you could lower it if you really wanted to.
Or you could, if not lowered it, then you walk me through the steps to make sure that I qualify for
it. And that's what I said, right, in the conversation. But the real point that I was making is how we act like our hands are tied when they're not.
Yeah.
Right. And then we go back and tell the community our hands are tied when they're not. And you wonder why we don't trust you. We wonder why you can't rally us together and really make an impact on something because you've been lying to us.
I have a question. Do you think that your hands are never tied?
But not by policy that we can change.
Okay,
not by policies we can change.
Okay, I'm going to ask Brother John. What do you think?
I think that's times when you want your hands to be tied.
No. Yeah. Do you think there's times that your hands are like never like that? There's really your hands are tied. There's something you can't do.
I mean, that's what we've been talking about for the past couple of weeks. We're talking about standards.
Mm-hmm.
And we're talking about structure. Right. And so if you building something and you want it to last, you have to have standards, you have to have structure. And so sometimes that structure can tie your hands, and having tied hands sometimes ain't bad because you don't want it to go where you don't want it to go. So and if I got something that's going to keep it from going where I don't want it to go, then I think that's a good thing.
Right. But let's flip it, because then because I don't think that everybody who say their hands is tied just don't want you to have nothing.
I agree with that.
Right. And I think that their hands can be tied.
Yeah.
Now, I do think there are some BSs who you know what I mean?
We don't subscribe to all morning.
Right.
Yeah.
To do that. But when we're saying it, because I know, I can speak, when you got on council, you say there's a lot of stuff you thought you could do, and then your hands was tied, and there was nothing you could do about it. And if you would have said, hey, dang, I really wanted to give it to you, but I can't because it is. Yeah. This ain't because you BSing them.
Yeah, no, that was real. So that was a classic example of this was we just had shout out to your auntie, Miss Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
We recognized her during Kwanzaa under the cooperative economics banner, and I was highlighting how we wanted to rename the Wildwood Field after her husband. But the policy that's in place would not allow me to do it. It was other people who could have changed the policy. But the policy but me, the person who's trying to do it, I can't do it. Because there's a policy that somebody else can change that can do it. So my hands are tied.
So let me explain what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the policies that can be changed. Yeah. I'm not talking about. That's why I wanted to let. I'm not talking about talking to the person who can't change the policy.
But what I'm saying, come back. Because her point was there are times when your hands.
But that ain't what I'm talking about.
But that's what she was talking about. So whether it's what you talking about or not, that's what she was talking about. That's what she's talking about. It don't matter if that wasn't what you talking about. That's she was talking about. And I'm giving an example.
But I'm just clarifying.
It was very clear what you said. But what I'm saying is a lot of times people think that you're the person that can get it done, and they don't realize that you're not.
Yeah.
And because you hold the title and that you're the person that they see, that doesn't mean that you're the person.
We influence it.
Yeah.
We have influence on the person who can, just like you said, you wasn't the person, but you knew who the people are who can. You can talk to them. Yeah. You can't.
And then they tell you no,
but that's all right. Yeah. But then you still push the issue. Right, that's what I was doing as we having a conversation.
That's when you get into the advocacy space, agitation. That's when you start doing.
I'm talking to somebody that might can influence this decision.
Yeah,
right. So what do? I give you some help in influencing the decision, and I just suggest to you that policies can be changed.
Yeah,
practices can be changed. Ordinance and laws change every day. So we can't keep saying what we can't do. We have to have a more open mind to know that ordinance change, policies change, practices change, social norms change, everything change.
Okay.
And we have the power to influence change. Okay, my bad.
I shave my bro.
I'm gonna stop.
I shave my brother. Look, we got some announcements and some things that's coming up that I want to get to before we take the break, because we do have a lot to cover this morning. We're gonna get into it after the break. Bar, he's so passionate. There are walls you can't break down. See, I probably should have read that because that's gonna start a whole nother thing.
I showed up here.
We're gonna start a whole nother thing. All right, so let's do these announcements real quick. So we do have some upcoming events and some things that we like for you to get involved in and participate with. The first thing coming up. So families, this one's for you. Join us for a joyful, healing, and creative day designed for all ages. It's the Restore and Explore Family Fun Day. It's a Books and Beyond series event. It's happening at Child's Park this Saturday, as a matter of fact, from 10 to 2 at the Child's Park Rec Center. It's a free family wellness day. We're inviting the community to restore, explore, and connect through yoga and movement. There'll be free haircuts, nature and wellness stations, storytelling and creativity, music, mindfulness, and healing spaces as well. This event is designed to uplift the whole family. So bring your family, bring the partners that you work with, and everybody in the community. Y'all come on out, bring the kids. You'll leave feeling refreshed and connected. Again, it's called Restore and Explore. It's a family fun day.
Where is that?
At Child's Park.
Man, how you know about this?
Well, you heard it here first.
Yes, you did.
Also, we got the kickoff to the new year with flavor, fun, and community. Fusion 49th and Saturday shops. We're doing our first. Y'all know we got this partnership with Fusion 49th and Saturday shops, bringing economic development.
Oh, so that's why the truck's been coming. The food
trucks, yeah. Mm-hmm. So we do the second Saturday at Fusion 49, which is Trolley Market, which is 4900 18th Avenue of Tangerine in Gulfport. Bring the whole family. It's a free community event. Plenty of food for local vendors, music, vibes, fun for the entire family. And then the last one that I have as a public service announcement is what we would call it, is Keyshawn's Corner. So you're invited to a complimentary community event that's focused on our youth, our families, and our future. Keyshawn's Corner presents Bridging the Gap Youth Mental Health Summit. That's Saturday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's a powerful gathering that will bridge the gap between generations while raising awareness about mental health for our youth and the wider community. You'll get vital tools for supporting youth mental health. You'll gain access to empowering education and resources and connect with unwavering support from community members and advocates. The event is free. All that they're doing is asking you to register in advance. You can go to Keyshawn'sCorner.org and you can learn more about the event and register. Yeah, that's what's happening. Mm-hmm. That's what we got.
So while we was talking, because we only got to my New Year's, how was yours?
Oh, it was great.
Dang, we didn't get nowhere.
No, we didn't.
No, it was good. It was, I mean, I ain't really do too much of nothing. Kind of chilled out on Thursday. Appreciated the day off on Friday. Appreciated that.
I was gonna try to come in, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah, when you said it, I was like, you see my response?
Yeah.
He was coming. So it was like, I'm gonna go anyway. I was like, looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Looking forward to seeing what you do.
One day I'm gonna do it by myself. One day.
But then Saturday was like the highlight for the whole weekend. So we did a family brunch with like the home team. So so my 3 daughters and the 6 grandchildren. So that was like a real highlight. We did an impromptu family photo shoot with the phones, and so I got like pictures of my girls, my grandkids, grandchildren, me and the grandchildren, my wife, and you know how you mix it all up. So we did that. So that was really exciting. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, it was cool.
You gave me a good idea for my next family office meeting.
Okay.
And we're gonna do brunch.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
And my wife did her thing.
I like that. I love that.
My daughter brought over the waffle maker, so we were doing waffles.
I love the waffle maker. I love the waffle.
Really amazing.
Okay, let me do my New Year.
Yeah.
I had a great New Year, right? But it went left, right? I was parking my car and I was walking through the cut, right?
At my door.
I was walking through the cut And then I see a brother get in. I see a brother get in, stopped by police and the security guard.
Right.
I'm writing my book.
Yeah.
Right. My true first instinct on God is to keep walking because I'm getting to a very important point in my book. Right.
Okay.
So it would be at this point, I hear the security guard say, "Ha ha ha! It's time to go to jail."
Oh.
So right. So I mean, as I'm walking, you can literally hear it in my recording. So I stopped recording to start recording.
Okay.
That's when the camera come on. And then the brother like, hey, man, give me 30 feet. I'm already about 15, 30 feet away. But I go ahead and get a further distance away.
Oh, because that's a new law.
Yeah, I get further away and zoom the camera in. Right? So I'm probably 100 feet away. So I couldn't hit him. You know what I'm saying? And then they having a conversation. The dude already said, you identify yourself or I'm bringing the paddy wagon. And I'm like, dang, that's messed up. Why they doing bro like that? Right?
Mm-hmm.
He like, hey, man, I got a sandwich. You know, I'm coming out of Publix. Here go my sandwich. I'm finna sit here and eat. So to me, he had my approval for his actions.
Okay.
Right? I'm a citizen. Like the police work for me. Right?
Okay. So you all right with what the brother
I'm all right with what the brother said. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to stay here a little longer.
Yeah.
I was going to walk off. I'm telling you, I'm at the time.
Yeah.
And when he gave the ID to him, it just shook me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, don't give him your ID. You know what? Go ahead. You can give him your ID. I ain't giving him my ID.
Yeah.
If I come through here and you ask me for my ID, I don't carry ID.
Yeah.
I am a free man. I got permission to travel anywhere I want. And you not going to stop me. And I kind of blitzed off because I knew I was serious. And I seen I can't be more mad than he is. He's complying. So what problem does Jabbar have?
Okay.
Well, I have a serious problem. And I escalated. That's why the conversation I was telling you about.
Yeah.
I escalated it to a person who can help. And I escalated to another person. And I'm going to continue escalating it because you're not going to ask me for my ID. I want to know what happened to him.
Yeah.
We'll help bond him out if he's in jail. And then I want to pursue the policy because we have a black police chief. We have a black mayor. We have a black fire chief. And black men can walk down south in downtown.
So what was the policy that he was being accused of?
That's what we're going to find out.
Okay.
It's 8 o'clock.
Okay. All right. So it's 8 o'clock. And with that, we'll be back. We got Ask Qiana. We have Politics with Mr. Edmond. We have What the People Say. It was an explosive What the People Say, talking about ADHD. And also you got, what's his name? Trump Sparrow.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
U.S. edition.
Yeah, the U.S. edition. We're going to talk about that when we get back.
Wig is just doing his thing. All right, we'll be back.
6-7 minutes.
I'm going to say so.
Side of this helicopter.
Mango butter.
Yeah, man, we got shea and mango. Yeah, black mob.
What this is? Ginger?
No, that's sugar cane. That's
Sugar.
right there. I cut it up quick so y'all don't want to do all that work. Juices and fruit. Yeah, and get started for the black mob, man. Where y'all at, B?
Ooh.
We here. The black mob. Waiting on you. Black mob in.
Cash App or something? What you take?
Mango, yeah.
So this the black. What this
Black
is?
soap, yeah.
What the black soap do?
Clean you real good, man. Like potash, man.
Then the shea butter.
Yeah, all them black spots and all that got to go.
Why you got a different color shea butter?
Yeah, cause it's different.
Okay.
Yeah. No butter.
What that do?
Oh, Lord, everything, man.
Ices and pimples.
Yeah, man. All them black spots and what the other skin disease you be having those.
All right, I think I want that one.
All that.
I think I want that one. Them do them peanuts. I know what them do. That's the classic.
Sugar cane already peeled.
And the sugar cane.
Yeah,
Oh
already
man.
peeled, man.
And how much is sugar cane?
$3.
I remember my daddy used to do the sugar cane. I remember that. I'm gonna get some sugar. Oh, that's the classic though. I'm gonna get one of them. Oh yeah. I think I want this one right here. I'm cashing out, y'all. I think is the egg rolls in there? I'm cashing out. We gonna go ahead and cash out like. No, I ain't live yet.
Saturday. Now transferred by helicopter from the prison where he's been held to a court in New York where he's due to face.
Don't you be talking about my mama.
What you say about my mama?
And we're back.
We are.
We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
Welcome back to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I'm your brother John.
And this is Qiana.
And I'm the one and only Mr. Edmond.
And this program is being brought to you as part of the New Image Project at the Community Development and Training Center, aka See That?
See that.
And we like to thank y'all for tuning in, helping us to redefine what's cool, because smart is
The new
gangster.
baby. Don't know.
Now you know. See,
Now you know.
I did the sound. I mean,
Yeah, I seen the. So the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club is an independently produced program. The views, opinions, and statements expressed by the host, guests, or callers are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views, positions, or policies of Carafesta Radio, 99 Jams, its ownership, management, affiliates, sponsors, or partners. What's good, y'all?
you told me.
Good morning, Renee.
You said don't get up, y'all. Hey.
He's like the kid that you go to and you be like, all right, no, when you go to people's houses, you be like, all right, now sit down, don't touch them people's stuff.
He is that one.
Like you be like, and as soon as you get that,
everything on
and the first thing he be okay,
Yeah.
and the first thing he do is go get the people China.
Wow. Messing with the expensive stuff on the show. The most expensivest thing on the show.
I ain't gonna break nothing though.
All right, so let's see. We got some headlines. Oh, I saw this too. Phyllis Wheatley was in the news.
Rise to read.
Not the Rise to Read. Actually,
the original Phyllis Wheatley?
Original Phyllis Wheatley. So the U.S. Postal Service announced that it will honor Phyllis Wheatley, who was, I don't like this statement, but it is what it is. The first African-American poet to publish a book in the American colonies. They're actually going to put her on the 49th stamp in its Black Heritage series. So they were saying that this is who she was. She was born in West Africa and brought to Boston as a child, enslaved on a ship. She was educated by the Wheatley family.
What?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah.
She was what?
Educated by the Wheatley family, became
so
an extraordinary poet, published poems of various subjects, religious and moral, in 1773. Her work was acclaimed both in Europe and the colonies, challenging assumptions about race and intellect in her time, because they were saying that black people weren't smart back then.
When I pass and I transition to the upper room, if y'all could do me a favor and just call me Jabbar from St. Pete.
Okay. That's it. Jabbar from St. Pete.
So if they honor my name, they won't honor the slave master name that I carry because of family ties.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But y'all can say Jabbar from St. Pete or Jabbar from Child's Park, because you know how Jesus from Nazareth. You don't know Jesus' last name.
Yeah, what's Moses' last name?
Yeah, Jabbar from St. Pete or Jabbar from Childs Park or Jabbar from the South Side.
But we call you Mr. Edmond on the show.
Yeah,
because I'm leaning into white privilege. See, I'm leaning into white privilege with that.
Oh my God!
But anyway,
yeah,
I'm leaning into my white privilege with that.
But I did have a problem with that when they said that it was
saying that she was
educated. So she came here as a child, but then saying she was educated by this family. Come on, man! Like we know they wasn't really trying to teach us.
I think one of the issues is this is why we got and this is not to take nothing from Phyllis Wheatley. I'm just gonna call her Miss Phyllis from now on, right? Miss Phyllis and her accomplishments is extraordinary, but this shows who they choose to honor, and what they choose to honor when it comes to Black people, right? We don't have a $20 bill that says Harriet Tubman because she's the one that freed them, right? And so we don't have a Martin Luther King dime, right? Because at least they could, right? He was the one they gave the holiday to. That's the only civil rights. Who else got a Black holiday? What Black man got another holiday than Martin Luther King?
The ones we give them.
Well, why? No, I'm saying from the U.S. government.
Yeah,
from the U.S. government. What Black man got a holiday? His name is Dr. Martin Luther King.
I think Frederick Douglass might be part of that or something.
He got a holiday too?
I think that was President's Day. Might have something to do with
Dr. King Day?
No, another Black man.
No. They don't call it his day.
It was because of his birthday and Abraham Lincoln or something like that.
They don't call it his day.
For real.
They don't call it his day. And this is the point. I am saying that I don't know what I was saying.
I know,
so this recognition actually honors Wheatley's life.
I was almost there. Y'all should have stopped me.
And it was definitely an opportunity. So what I guess the sad part about the whole thing was she actually had to go in and prove that she wrote these poems because they didn't think that a Negro child would be able to do this. And so she had to go in and like they basically interrogated her and made her prove that she was the one that actually wrote it because they didn't think that Black people were smart enough.
I did that too. I did that before. Miss Phyllis, thank you for your work.
Appreciate you. Y'all use parental controls?
I control the child.
Okay. So there was a Texas dad. He used the parental controls. So Texas dad rescues his kidnapped teen after tracking her phone.
That was God's plan.
Yeah, a 15-year-old girl in Texas was abducted at knife point on Christmas Day while walking her dog. When she didn't come back home, her father used parental control tracking on her cell phone to locate her GPS position about 2 miles away in a wooded area. He found his daughter and the family dog in a pickup truck with a 23-year-old man, later identified. They got his name in here. The father helped his daughter escape, then called law enforcement who took the suspect into custody. So what y'all think? Does this make you rethink how you use parental controls and cell phone tracking with your family? You got locations on?
Yes.
Okay.
And my daughter grown. Yes.
You still got that location?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people don't want a parent. Like I just
that's not parenting.
That's
not parenting.
Like I'm just saying, like
if you ain't got the location on.
I'm saying, like in the world that we live in right now, and all the stuff that happened, that it's okay. Like I don't abuse it. Like I don't really, to be honest, I don't care where Cheyenne go because she's grown.
Yeah.
But if I need to get to her,
you need that.
I need that. She's on the road a lot. Right, yeah. She's here today, gone tomorrow, and if I call her and I can't get it, something suspicious, I'm the mama that's hopping on the plane.
Yeah,
like I'm the mama, and I don't understand with underage.
My wife's that mama too, though.
But underage people, even with underage children, like what you mean? Like I just don't understand that concept. Like, and I do believe
kids don't got privacy.
I'm not saying that,
underage kids,
specifically. There is
the location. I think that's
I'm just asking. Yeah. I'm asking for the kids.
In their mind, they want all.
How about your kids? You know where your kids are?
I would tell you.
Remember, they used to have to remind our parents, "Hey, y'all,
you know your kids are real.
Hey, it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are? Do you know remember them commercials?
The still over my house the last 3 days. You ain't checking on your son.
They actually used to have to remind our parents to look for us.
Yeah, no.
That was a beautiful thing.
Hey, it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
But that was a beautiful thing. We had a free
we need to bring
society. Yeah, bring back parenting.
Oh, Charlie Funk say you get the privacy you pay for.
I'm with like
That's sticky.
No, that's not for me. And I mean, there's still a lot of grace that you get as a child. Like, I'm not telling you to shut up, you don't have no opinion and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a part of like when you grow up, like if you get everything that you want in the household that you don't pay for, you know what happened? You don't leave that household ever.
What?
Right? Like,
are you serious?
Right, because if you got all the freedoms, you have no restrictions, all that other stuff, why would you leave?
Why not leave?
I mean, why? Eventually you do, but
why would you leave? Yeah,
but I'm one of the parents that also like my daughter can live with me as long as she needs to, and then I mean, But I also want to.
I ain't in no hurry for my daughter to leave.
But I also want to prepare them
let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
I don't care if she don't leave, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm not one of them parents. Because I just wrote because somebody say, the people who didn't kick your children out of 18.
Okay.
Right?
Why
not? And I'm like,
were we supposed to?
You know, people say that when you get 18, you grow, you get on that.
You know what that problem is? Like what Brother John was saying, though, kind of. But I get it. Because you was just saying it. My bad, not Brother John. You were saying people get rich and I mean get used to being taken care of, and they're not prepared to. I know people in my life.
But so what you do? You just give them some responsibility. But down
have no responsibility.
No, you know, I don't think.
Sometimes putting them out is the responsibility that's needed. I got put out, right?
Okay.
And as a former get put outer,
word of the day. Get put outers. As a former get a put out.
I get put out everywhere. So listen, I'm gonna say that we have to like really think about it because sometimes they do force us to be great.
Okay.
And sometimes we do need to be pushed in positions that make us great.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
I think we're making them equivalency to what you see in nation about the, kicking the bird out the nest and all of that kind of stuff. But I mean, if they ain't ready to go,
don't kick that bird out that nest.
If they ain't ready to go, you make sure that they're ready to go.
Is that child abuse?
So they don't come back. Because if you kick them out and they ain't ready,
they're coming back,
or they're gonna be leaning on you for everything that they need. So they might as well have stayed.
No, so if the bird get kicked out of the nest and don't fly,
that's it. It's a wrap.
No, but is the mama bird reported to DCL?
Nope.
Nation don't got no DCL.
Nope.
Hey, caller, introduce yourself. Hey, Coach.
This Coach B. My mother had something called the street light, and if you wasn't in the house by the street light, and if she had to stand on the stoop, because I grew up in Brooklyn, if she had to stand on the stoop, my friends would be like, "See you next week." Your mama down there. We wasn't coming back out. Then don't ask to go out. If you wasn't in the house by the time the street light came on and she had to come stand on the stoop, forget it.
That's right.
I love that.
Thank you,
Coach.
Yeah, and that wasn't like a one household thing. Like
that was all the houses.
Like I remember the whole when we was on street light time.
Yeah,
our whole street was on that time.
Right.
Like somebody would call it. Street lights on. Everybody knew it was time to turn. Yes, on 38th Street, right there, Twin Brooks. I can name all the houses. Stephanie Carrington, all of them. Like our whole street. Somebody on the block will holler street lights is on, and it was beating it to getting it back to the spot.
I just don't subscribe to this soft parenting.
Yeah.
Like I just don't. I don't. And I'm sorry for the ones that do, they do. But I'm somewhere.
But
I'm
soft parenting.
Like,
yeah, that's the thing. They call it gentle parenting.
Yeah, whatever, gentle, soft, whatever. Yeah. I don't subscribe to it. Like, you know, you mad
Bernie
at
might
me.
Call it PA parents.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Your kids slamming the doors, and you know they.
And you want to have a conversation,
right? Hello, what's wrong with you?
I like that kind of parenting now. That's my new kind of parents.
They slam the door. You want to have a conversation about their feelings?
Yes, let's talk. Okay. Explain to me why slamming the door makes you feel something's gonna change.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
We do that too.
Let's really get introspective with this.
That's after I snatch you up, though.
Right,
like I'm gonna snatch you up. Why you feel like slamming my door? It's the way you need to solve this problem.
And then you look at yourself and say, "Oh, I see, son."
Yeah.
No. But
I mean, your kids got to think you're crazy a little bit.
They do because
I think my kids think I'm crazy.
you don't. You ain't
doing it right. Crazy people wrong.
We all can't talk.
I'm sorry. Gentle parenting.
No, you can't. But even if you don't snatch them up, you just won't have a door on your.
That's your extreme,
right? That's it. And I might
taking no doors off.
I might.
Yeah, you gonna take it off. I might take your head off.
You go.
I ain't taking the dough down. That's my dough. You slamming my dough.
What about your dough? No, that ain't your dough. That's my room that I let you use.
That's exactly right.
And so I moved so the door is no, you can't open the door.
Yeah,
because you don't have no door.
Yeah,
you can't close it.
I think see, you got to teach the lesson though, because like in life, you got to make decisions and choices, and so I can't believe I'm finna say this out loud. So a little bit of trauma ain't bad all the time. Sometimes you need to be like a little shook, because fear is a sign of intelligence. Like if you ain't scared, you might need to be scared when and you see what I'm saying. Like there's times when you need to be a little. And I read to say the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
That's trauma.
I don't know.
Is being scared of God traumatic?
I don't know. I
got one.
I will tell you, it can be. It depends on how you look at it. Because again, we talked about it. Depending on who says it, somebody can debate it, right? Yeah. I always say that you need a healthy fear of your parents.
That's a good word. Healthy fear.
And then
not unhealthy. Not they shaking. When you reach for the salt, they think you about to pop them up. Like
a healthy fear of your parents that you don't want. A healthy fear, like I don't want to disappoint. Oh, my mama, I know this. So you know what? Let me get home because I know I'm gonna be in trouble if I do this. Not that I'm beating you, kids, because I never was that parent as well.
And what I found is that you don't have to, once you do it once or twice, a couple times,
you're good.
You don't have to keep doing it.
No,
like that's when you start getting extreme.
But people parenting isn't taught, so people don't know that. Yeah, people don't know how to set a standard and then just hold them to the standard.
Yeah, that's it.
That's right. But we don't know how to do that.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
But that's back to what
that one snatching up after that is good. You don't need to. That's back to what I'm saying.
That's back to what I'm saying about the city and the money that they're trying to give people, and then saying here's the standard. Yeah, and I'm beating you with the standard every time instead of saying, hey, here's the standard. I don't beat you with it all your life. Yeah, come on, let me teach you. Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's the same type of relationship.
Hey, caller, introduce yourself.
To meet the standard.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Mr. Edmond, will you please stop circling back to that? Mr. Edmond, stop. Mr. Edmond, stop circling back to that. Babies are born with two fears.
That point was made.
Listen, babies are born with two things: knowing how to breathe and the fear of falling. Those are the only two instincts that babies are born with. So fear is part of the human experience. It's not always trauma. If I am fearful of the consequence, I will change my behavior. That's right.
That's right.
I think that's what we was trying to say, and that's powerful though.
Thank you for that. That's a great clarification.
And I like how she said fear is like a human trait.
It is,
because a baby has it when they born. Yeah, and that really because I used to be scared, and boy, I used to be like, dang, but you know what? I was so scared because I was smart. Yeah, I knew the consequences.
Thank you.
And see, they weren't scared because they was just so stupid.
Yeah, they weren't smart enough to be scared. That's what I said. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Hey, I was scared. I was like, what?
Like being,
boy, why you way over there? Well,
healthy fear is a sign of intelligence.
So this is what we get because you just said not a healthy fear, a healthy respect.
Okay.
However you want to say it. I always say healthy fear. Okay. You can say a healthy respect.
I think both.
But you need both of it because you can.
Yeah.
So
take the door off the hinges and solve the problems. Coach D, a door taker offer. I'm not a door taker offer.
No, man, we should take the door off.
But I'm just saying, like but I just think that parents, not all, because y'all know we don't subscribe to all, is that like you're supposed to be in your kids' business. I don't understand where you think that they get the freedom that it's okay for you not to know some things. Mm-hmm. Like it's okay for you not to tell everything that you know. right?
Yeah.
But this is what parenting is about. It's to guide and protect.
Right.
And if you say in it, oh no, if they're depressed, that they'll come and tell me. Most people they don't have the tools a lot of times to come tell you, and then you're letting them sit up there, lock their stuff in the room, not doing anything, and you're not doing anything about it. You're a parent. You're supposed to parent.
Yeah, but this is the thing. People don't know. Ain't nobody teach them. Yeah. And the same way the child can't explain it or can't got the words, the parent don't either. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And know what I'm saying? When they ain't got the words and the kid ain't got the words, we're in a bad spot right now.
No, I want to take this comment, Ms. Teresa, and I appreciate you saying that and putting that in the chat. She said, thanks, caller, for clarifying that fear doesn't automatically equate to trauma. Yeah. The word trauma, in quotes, is thrown around too easily these days, in my humble opinion. And I agree with that, Ms. Teresa. Totally with you. That's why I was like hesitant before I said it. But I appreciate that the way she clarified it, because I mean, I don't know, because y'all traumatizing me right now. So that's what I mean. So it's a lot of the like it's you got use and then overuse and then you just got abuse. And
I think we're at the point that we're almost borderline abusing the word. Trauma. Abusing, because everything is like you just said, oh, I got trauma from that. No, like everything. No.
Once you really understand what trauma is,
you can't just have it.
Then you'll be a little more mindful of how you use the word trauma. But trauma, it's like I got the same type of thing on the word narcissist.
I got the same thing with equity,
because. You know what I mean? It's like these words you just start throwing around. Like,
you give us equity without ownership.
Yeah.
Now, how is that?
Yeah.
Now, how that happen?
Yeah, never heard of
that. How that happen?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to tell you another one on like affordable housing.
Okay.
How $2,500 a month affordable?
Yeah. Affordable
cut it, man.
Right? That's
cut it.
Yeah. But thank you, Mr. Teresa, because you're absolutely right.
We need to do a whole show on that.
Triggered is another one that's overused, right?
I'm triggered right now. You just triggered me. Stop it.
Wow. All right, so we do have a serious subject.
Speaking of trigger,
let's talk about some serious news, man. And I don't want to make light of this because this is
really
So really, let's bring it in and focus. World news headlines. So, U.S. capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. The United States has carried out a bold military operation and captured Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife, and flown them out of Venezuela to face U.S. criminal charges, a development with major legal and geopolitical implications. No, sir. What happened? Maduro and his wife were seized during a U.S. raid in Caracas and transported to New York, where they are being held in federal custody. They are expected to be formally arraigned in the U.S. federal court on drug trafficking and related charges next week. This brings up a lot of issues around legality, talking about sovereignty and immunity. The courts and legal experts are debating whether a sitting head of a state can be arrested and tried under U.S. law, echoing the 1989 Noriega case, but with higher stakes because Maduro was the current president at the time of his capture. Let's talk about it, y'all.
I would say this. Our president itself have been charged and not convicted.
Uh-oh.
Right?
Uh-oh.
And now And now you're going to go into another country. And I do have to do some more research. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
And say, hey, you're doing drug trafficking. So now I'm going to hold you accountable for your actions. But go ahead.
Mr. Edmond, thank you for keeping it together.
Yeah.
You actually had to hold your head.
Yes.
We really had to ignore him because if we would have looked at him,
you entertain it.
It would have left.
What's happening, man?
So, in my humble opinion, I think those Epstein files still out there. And I think we're going into they call these false flag operations and Trojan horses and all types of things, like strategically they call this. But what you're actually witnessing is what America does. We are all shocked and appalled But then in every generation, we can show a time when America has done just this exact same thing.
Yeah.
And see the joke that I was going to say, I was going to say they got flued out. Trump flew them out, right? Because guess what? This is what America does. And we play so simpleton. Like, oh my God, he's the worst. No, this is what the last president did. Yeah. This is what Obama did. This is what Bush did. This is what the other Bush did. This is what Clinton did. You can't name one that hasn't done it.
Yeah.
And then you're acting surprised now. Now your blood pressure going up. Yeah. Now you talking to people crazy.
So let me ask you this, because I hear you, and I'm familiar with how they go in, destabilize countries, remove their leadership, but I can't remember other than Noriega when they actually went in, and even Noriega wasn't the leader at the time.
Now watch this. I'm gonna name for you.
Yeah, who was the president of a country that they arrested and brought back to the United States?
But see that's
the question that I have.
But see, that's why the joke. That's why the joke was they got flued out. See,
but I'm not joking. I'm serious.
I'm joking.
No, but I'm seriously asking.
Like they got flew out. What happened? They flew out. They didn't flew out Gaddafi.
Yeah.
See, they ain't flew out Gaddafi.
Exactly.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
See, but then
they assassinated Gaddafi.
But see, that's why you got to see what's going on.
Yeah.
See, you got to look past what they telling you. Now, what makes them invade a country? What makes them invade a country? And for lack of a better word, save the president and his wife.
Say that again.
What time can you imagine that a country invades another country, saves their wife and their president?
That's what you call it?
They did it to. I'm gonna tell you who they did it to. They did El Chapo. El Chapo whole family came over.
Was he the president of the country?
See, but
was he democratically elected?
You get caught up in the title. You get caught up in the title because look, this is what they do. They kill presidents.
There's no debate on that.
So they kill presidents, right? And why they didn't go over there and kill him? Because they have a relationship they're not going to tell us about.
Okay,
right? Why they didn't take the country over and take the oil like they did? Because no, they're not. The vice president is still running the country, and the vice president is still part of the same party.
Now I'm finna flip it.
There's no regime change.
Listen, that vice president is regime change.
No, it's not.
Come on, man.
It's the same.
You mean
party.
to tell me?
Listen. That lady carrying the same line.
Okay.
That lady say blood. She want blood.
Okay.
She ain't saying she gonna do what America's saying.
Okay.
She ain't saying she's surrendering her country.
Okay.
She's saying now y'all done. Come get me.
Okay.
All right. I'm telling you, the army talking.
And they're going together.
But no, they're not. See?
Okay.
But they're not. There's no American troops on the ground, right? There's no American embassy, right?
Click that.
But yeah. There's no American embassy on the ground. You get what I'm saying? So when you look at it like as a geopolitical aspect, this is shady.
It's not yet.
No, this is shady.
They're not on the ground yet.
So what's stopping?
Because they're talking about going and putting troops on the ground.
And they flew the president and his wife out.
Okay.
That's unprecedented.
It is.
You see?
And so what's your point though?
He don't know.
I want to understand where you're going and what you driving at.
What I'm going with this is that this is a false flag Trojan horse operation. This is to get us to pay attention to something besides something they want us to really see. And they do this throughout time, right? The gladiators to fool the Romans into not knowing they were in poverty and that they were finna crash. That was a trick by the government.
So can two things be true at the same time?
About 5 things can be true.
Okay, so could it also be true that they actually going over there to take over the resources of this country, which is the ultimate goal?
Didn't I say America? Didn't I say America do that? Didn't I count the presidents that do it?
No, I'm being specific because you're saying.
See, you ain't say I was specific.
No,
I was.
You making it as though it's an either or situation.
No, I ain't.
Where it's like, oh, what they really doing is distracting us. No, they are distracting us, and they're robbing this country. Like they literally just went over there, snatch this man up, and they telling you we finna take the oil.
Like they did in Afghanistan, they did in Iraq. But that's what I'm saying. So you telling me I'm saying that a pattern that I described.
Why is that necessary to say?
But no, this is why it's necessary to say.
We got
you're not surprised that America does what America do.
Who's surprised?
People are.
Okay,
Coach.
I'm not people.
Coach D on again. Go ahead.
Come on, help
they're distracting you. They are distracting you from removing your civil liberty. I posted it for you. I tagged you in it. Go and see the bill that he just signed in that said, if you are, okay, Mr. Edmond, go ahead with that. Because if you are assembling against the government, where was this on January 6th? Against the government, you will go to jail. So that is what they are distracting you from.
So thank you, Coach D. I appreciate that. So that's what I'm saying. It's so many distractions. It's like, okay, we got to pick and choose what's really happening, and there is no surprise. But that don't mean that because they're doing it and they've been doing it, that don't make it all right. And that don't mean that you shouldn't lift your voice and say something about it. And that don't mean that you shouldn't be like taking some kind of action in the country.
Listen,
but that's the argument that people are making, especially Trump supporters.
But watch this.
All the Trump supporters that I see on my timeline, y'all ain't say nothing when Obama killed. Yes, I did say something when Obama killed Gaddafi. Yes, I did have a problem when they went to Afghanistan. Yes, I did have a problem when they was talking about weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. So don't come talking about, y'all didn't have a problem when other presidents did it. Like that's like you normalizing this mess. That's what happens when you start saying, you say everybody does it or everybody's done it. What you're doing is normalizing it. This is not normal and it's not okay.
But this is and I'm glad you said that. No, this is very normal for America. And see, you keep saying it's not normal because what you're doing is protecting the shield. And it's unsubconscious. You ain't trying to protect America, but what you're doing is saying this is not what America do. The same people who enslaved us, the same people who killed Gaddafi, the same people who did all the things. You're saying they're not doing it. And all I'm saying is,
who said they're not doing it?
You said
I said they do it. I blame all of the things that they said.
You said don't normalize it.
Okay,
don't make it normal.
Don't make it okay. Maybe normal may not be right. May not be the right word, but it's not okay.
I ain't say it was okay.
So I said it was normal. Normal might not have been the right word, but it's not okay.
I'll pull my whole argument back.
Thank you, because you arguing on a word. Yes, and I changed the word. Let's get on with it.
I'm a word person. So can I just say this? Is that you want to be a word person? We gotta look at the content and the person that's saying it. Like we sit up here and debate about stuff that's really that ain't really debatable. But because I'm saying, like, I'm sitting up here and you be at the end of the day, it be like we wasted time on the skirt.
Because I'm a patriot, and then patriotism calls for me standing up for my rights.
Okay, it's not okay. It shouldn't be okay. There should be some consequences for the United States government for all of the things that they've done, all of the lies that they told, all of the presidents that they've killed. Like something has to happen.
They killed presidents?
All of the you just named. Weren't you naming them?
Oh,
come on, man! Why you do that? Why are you even?
Hold on.
Why would you do that?
Before we leave this subject, the White House signs a new bill countering domestic terrorism and organized political violence.
Yeah,
is the name of it.
That's the big picture. That's a big picture.
No, this is the biggest.
Yeah. Another part of
the new national security is aimed at homeland, domestic terrorism, and organized political violence. What could organized political violence be?
I'm glad you asked. Tell us the answer, Mr. Edmond.
This is very complicated, y'all.
Go ahead.
This is very.
I want to hear your take. What you got on that?
I think it's dissent. I think it's when you don't agree with the government, and I think that what we're seeing now, we're starting to invade countries, and they're not going to want people talking about it's not right to invade countries, right?
Okay,
and they're putting up a framework to jail. This is the new political prisoners. They're putting the framework.
Yeah, they've been doing that they've been working on that for a while.
No, it's done. They're implementing now. It's implementation.
Okay.
And this law has definition of violence and terrorism. It broadens the definition of violence and terrorism. It includes not just classic terror attacks, but also organized intimidation, doxing, swatting, rioting, and financial networks.
Okay.
This is a very broad.
Put it in layman's terms for us. What they talking about for real?
Well, this is like I say, it's public speech. It's free speech.
Okay,
this is free speech that they're infringing on, and then because they have the free speech patriots are actually on the side of the government, and so now they're in such a strong position to make this play because the people who really stand for freedom of speech are conservatives and are the strongest and the biggest vocal. Like First Amendment, Fourth Amendment, kind of.
Because that's it's free speech.
You don't hear a lot of black people talking about the freedom of speech, and they can say what they want.
Only talk about it when it's something they want to talk about.
No, it's one of the reasons they.
It's like selective. It's like that selective.
But it's one of their things, though. Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? Like you can have free speech as long as you saying what we want you to say. But if you're teaching your people Black history, then we got a problem with that. If you're giving them a book.
All right, we still on the radio. We got to keep going.
Okay.
So we got to got to stay vigilant.
Yeah.
And understand that our rights are.
It may sound a little different, y'all, because we using different technology while we reset the computer that has that sound. But you right here with the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. We talking about President Trump's going over to Venezuela, arresting the president, bringing them back on literally trumped up charges. Wow. And how there are people in this country that's like totally okay with that and defending that. And I'm not one of them people.
And the White House countering domestic terrorism and organized political violence.
Okay.
This is a very important piece of law.
Yeah.
We have to watch these
Send
laws.
that to me. You said you got that somewhere?
Yeah, I'll put it in the thing.
Okay.
This the American government, and we have to pay attention to what's going on. Because once they got us distracted, we lost. Once we don't pay attention, we lost. And that's what we can't do, y'all.
Yeah.
We can't lose.
We can't lose. We can't lose. All right, so you listen to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club right here on 99 Gems, 99.1 FM in St. Petersburg. If you'd like to support us, you can do so by underwriting a show. What happened? No, you got like real big eyes and said, ooh. But so yeah, if you'd like to support us, you can go to 99gemsthebird.com. Hit that donate button. Definitely support us. Also, we want to remind you, if you're a candidate and you're running for office in 2026, there's a way that you can reach out to us and underwrite a show as well. Get your message out, talk to the community, and support. If you're on Facebook right now and you like what you're hearing and you want to support us, you can do that by giving stars. Send us some stars, definitely support. We're also looking to grow our audience, grow our base. And so we're doing a lot more on YouTube now. because Facebook, they take your live videos down. And so if you want to go check out the archives, if it was something we was talking about on the Breakfast Club that you want to go back and pull up, share with your friends, you can find it on YouTube. So go like, subscribe, and share the YouTube page, please, and thank you. The question was Venezuela now. Will Greenland and Panama be next is the question.
And this is the thing. Who knows what's next? And
they know.
If we don't be vigilant, we will be
done.
Next.
Completely frozen. They can't even cut the box off.
So why? Oh, you don't got the thing. I should say.
Yeah.
Why won't just put a phone up?
Okay.
And,
carry on. What's next? Was the question.
Anything is next. You might be next if you keep just sitting back letting this stuff happen.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the reason why I got involved with the thing with the dude walking down the sidewalk. Because in my mindset, that's him today. That's me tomorrow. And if I keep walking past, cause I ain't in his situation, I ain't in his predicament, and keep not looking and seeing it, it's gonna keep happening. And we get comfortable in our spots, and we forget about how uncomfortable it was before we got there.
So see something, say something,
man.
Smell what you say. Smell it, tell it.
Smell it, tell it.
Man, go hard for your people, man, because these people going hard for their people, and it's only right. It's only right. It's only right. We deserve it.
We do.
We deserve it, and we so.
Let's see if this will work for us. Let's see.
We so. What word am I gonna say? What word am I trying to use? We so advanced and forward thinking in what we do and what we doing. We don't necessarily see what the rest of the community going through.
Okay.
We do see, but I'm just saying in general, like in how we mind and think. And so, cause my life all right, cause everything I got is good. I ain't worried about cuz I'm sitting on the bench. But I ain't two emergencies away from sitting on the bench with him. The reality, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't two emergencies away from sitting right there with him. So why I ain't concerned about the plight of his life?
No, you should be.
Because ain't nobody gonna, because then who gonna be worried about my plight when I'm sitting down there? If I should happen to sit down there. And that's how I'm thinking. Because I'm like, okay, dang, I'm watching Lil Homie. And I don't call him Lil Homie. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The brother who was out there on the block.
He on the block with his sandwich. He eating. And the security guard and him having problems.
Yeah.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? The security guard got white power and superiority in front of him and on his side. And so that's why I jumped in, because guess what? I'm black power for his side. Right? And I feel I have authority just like the police think they got authority.
I always have a problem when people just overstep. And I do, like we have so many issues here that we need to fix.
Okay.
And again, like I said, I need to do a little bit more research and see what else, because I want to be more knowledgeable when I'm sitting up here talking about it.
Right.
But it does seem like it seems like a bully move.
Absolutely.
But I will tell you, you get enough people like around and you start to bully them, they typically team up together.
And here's the other thing that I saw too. It's a lot in that. So the one part of it was him saying, they asked him a question. I watched the press conference. They said, so there's other countries that do business with Venezuela and they buy oil from Venezuela, because another one of the pieces they were saying was like the type of oil that they use, America don't really use a lot of it.
No, because they got low grade oil.
Exactly. But the other countries, and so with his response to the thing about other countries, namely China and Russia, Trump said, well, we in the oil business. And so if they want to buy oil, we'll sell them the oil. Like, that's the gangster move, right? Like, you go over there, you arrest the president, they ask you, well, what about the resources in the oil? He was like, well, that's the business we in, and we'll sell the oil to them. Like, they can buy it from us. Like, straight up just going over there, taking them people resources. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's just so blatant because you're right. It's not new. It's not something that they haven't done or that they don't do, but it's just so blatant and right in your face that it's like, oh my God, like this man really going over there telling you, like, we're going to arrest your president on made up charges, and we're going to like build businesses. And then the other thing he said, we're in the oil business. Well, the United States government is not in the oil business. These are private companies that are in the oil business. Like, there's no government oil company. Like, there's no U.S. oil. It's not like Saudi Arabia or none of them other countries. Like, the U.S. government itself don't sell oil. The government makes it from like the taxes and the leases on land where they drill the oil, but they don't directly distribute oil to other countries. So for him to get up there and say, we're in the oil business, he's telling you that I'm not speaking for the country. I'm speaking for these businesses. Like, that's the problem that I'm having with this stuff. Because it's like, it's just so blatant and just crazy that
but this is the thing. It ain't. This is what they do.
Okay.
And if you might be right if they lost some civility, right? But the reality is this is what America do.
Okay.
They do this 2-3 times a year. They pressing. You know what I'm saying? They got CIA, they doing coups. Man, these people pressing. This ain't a game. You get what I'm saying? We think this is the nice guy. We don't even think that. That's why I take that back. Yeah. We don't even think they're the nice guys, but we have no idea. We can't fathom the depth of what. I don't think we even have words for it. I don't think so.
You mean tell me I can't think of how wicked you is?
No, I don't think so.
When you right in my face with your wickedness?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think we can't comprehend the depths of it. And that's important. Because you never want to think you know what they're going to do.
Okay.
Because that's when they got you. See what I'm saying? Once you think you know what they're doing, that's when they got you. That's when they move and do something else.
I don't think that's what he was saying.
Okay.
No, yeah.
Go ahead.
I think he was saying
I'm finna just lean on what Miss Teresa said in this chat and apply it to myself.
What she said?
She said, let me go back to it. Where is it, Miss Teresa? She was agreeing with Q. She said, Qiana Horsley, you're right. Sometimes the debate is totally unnecessary. I appreciate you saying that, Miss Teresa, because there are things that I have allowed myself to debate that are not debatable, and I'm not going to allow myself to do that because some things don't need to be debated.
Right.
It's just plain, and it is what it is. And so I'm going to just lean on that, and I appreciate you for adding that into the text this morning. Trump is a transactional person. He doesn't do anything that doesn't benefit him and his rich friends, period. And this is just another example of that, and we're witnessing that play out in real time. We did have another topic. We had an exhaustive what the people say. I don't know if we're going to be able to get into it all at this point. Yeah, you keep walking away from the camera.
Go for it.
You do that or the ex Qiana? Which one you want?
Let's do ex Qiana.
No, let's do that so I can post this and not answer everybody's text.
Okay,
and I can post this video
in 7 minutes.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, hold on. Let me get back to this. I guess we got kicked out of like all the stuff here.
Right, and I can't even reboot over here.
Okay, so it's What the People Say. What the People Say is a segment where we go to our social media accounts and we review comments from our audience and our listeners. This What the People Say was around the topic of ADHD. It was posted by Mr. Edmond, and I'm scrolling to find what the people said. So the post said, they invented ADHD to sell dope to Black mothers to give to their children. Context for the audience. It was a social media post claiming that ADHD was invented to push medication to Black communities. It sparked a large, emotional, and deeply divided discussion. The conversation expanded beyond ADHD into medicine, race, trust, trauma, capitalism, diagnosis, and lived experience. Mr. Edmond, what prompted you to make that post, my man?
So, one of the major things that I want to, really touch on is that the medical industry does not have a monopoly on health. The medical industry is a business model that is for profit. Your doctor is a for-profit entity. And I'm not telling you not to listen to your doctor, but I am telling you to understand that you're inside of a capitalist system that benefits from your use and abuse of drugs. And there has been things done that we might not understand. And I use ADHD as a stepping stone, something everybody knows about, something everybody is impacted by. And now I'm going to dissect it, and I'm going to show you how wrong you are about something you think you know about.
Okay.
Right? And it's not to say I'm better than you. This is not to say, oh, aha, this ain't a gotcha moment. This is an educational moment. And this is something, if you learn to think like this, you'll see more of this throughout society. Right? And yeah, I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. Right? I'm probably the #1 candidate for artistic diversity and whatever it is.
Oh my God. So a lot of the major themes from the comments, it was strong pushback. Largely around ADA is real and neurobiological. I guess people took issue with you saying that it was invented.
So first, when I said it was invented, I wanted to really let you know that it was in 1987.
Okay.
ADHD was compiled. They took a whole bunch of past, diagnosis, and illnesses, and they converged them all into one thing. And what is that one thing? It's called ADHD.
Okay.
It's documented that they put it together, and it was already ADD. Then they added the hyper, but they added a little more than just the hyper.
So when they say invented, I guess they was saying that it was equating the invention to making it seem like it's fake. So, because they're saying ADHD, these are the key points that were raised. ADHD is described as genetic, neurological, and lifelong. Diagnosis helps people access accommodations, not just medication. Calling it invented was described as harmful, stigmatizing, and ableist. Several people shared personal stories of late diagnosis, bullying, and struggling without support. So basically, this representative statement was that disparities in treatment do not necessarily mean that the condition is fake.
And so, what this is?
So, what are you saying that the condition is fake?
No.
Does invented mean fake?
Let me say this. And this is what I'm wanting to discover for everybody. To let you know, you cannot medicate genetics. See, so with that one sentence, that wraps up everything you just read and everybody comments, because we're talking about the drug. I'm talking about the drug.
Okay.
Right? And I don't say the drugs don't work.
Don't cut me off when I say this, because I want to ask you a question.
But
I want to ask you a question. So the issue that people had with your statement was that you said it was invented. So when you said it was invented, did you mean that it was fake? Or are you saying that it's an actual condition, but they categorize? Like, what do you mean when you say it's invented?
So when I say it is invented, and it was invented for Black women to give dope to their kids, when I say invented, I mean invented.
Does that mean fake?
No. Invented doesn't mean fake. Invented actually means the opposite. So let's use the context of the word. Okay. I said it invented.
Okay.
Right? And once something is invented, what happens?
It's real.
It becomes real.
Okay, thank you. So the next part of the distinction, I told you we weren't going to be able to do this in 7 minutes, because it's like several other points, and we're going to continue this on Wednesday. I think it'll be appropriate too, because Wednesday is What's on Your Mind Wednesday, and we can really get into it. We'll start early. Yeah, we'll start early with this one, because this is a big conversation. I think really understanding, like you said, the capitalism and the broader implications of health, medication. Mental health is a big subject right now. I'm gonna build on this. And one of the other pieces with mental health, you talked about medicating genetics, the experimentation. I'm trying to wrap it up real quick with this. The experimentation is the fact that you're dealing with chemical changes when you're dealing with brain. Yeah. And it's harder to diagnose because a broken arm is a broken arm. You can see that your arm broken. But when you can't sit still, and then they say, oh, well, you can't sit still because of this reason, like, I don't buy that all the time. But you got to understand, once you say it's genetic, it's not like a broken arm. You're born that way.
right? So instead of giving you coping mechanisms, learning how to eat properly and learning how to deal with it, they push you to schedule 2 narcotics.
We're gonna answer that question on the next time.
So
The question was how did they invent it? We're gonna talk about that. Thank you for that.
I got certified information for the
and you know that black children. So y'all go to Mr. Edmond page. It's already like 90 comments on this topic. If you want to include your comments,
we'll read them in.
We'll recap them and we'll add them to the conversation around ADHD. You really did.
They mad at me.
No, it's just because it's a hot topic.
It is a hot topic, but I think when we said like words matter, you know what I mean, and what you say will trigger other people.
And that's why I said it the way I said it. Yeah. And I meant every word. Like I ain't miss words with it. Okay. I literally said what I meant verbatim.
He said no business. Okay.
All right. No, it's good. I appreciate it. I just want to make sure that we clear. We clarifying what you mean, because earlier I used the word and it wasn't the right word, and I can change the word. Yeah. So if that's the word you meant to use, then we got to talk about it.
All right, we can't talk about it. It's 901.
It really is. Oh, we gotta have a conversation among ourselves. We do have more time. All right, y'all, it's been real. Thank you so
I want to hear the call.
Mr. J.
Up next, make you lose your shoes and shout all around the house.